right, good afternoon or good evening, everybody. This is a 35 horsepower, 1985, 1984, somewhere around there to 86. Yeah. Anyway, see all this oil? There's your lower bolts to pull this whole thing off to separate it. But check out all this oil on the top of here. There is a seal that goes around here that you need to break this whole block open to get to it. So I've taken everything off of this motor. This is your 35 horsepower Mercury. It's not oil injected. So it's sitting here on the scaffolding. And here's the one I put all the parts from it. I put it all on here. I took fuel pump, everything. Starter, flywheel, starter, trigger, wiring harness, CDI box. And we're going to put the carburetor on here. Got all the lines ran. Got this dialed in. You know, that's only a screwdriver's length. Should be like a screwdriver be able to fit in there for your timing. And that's when mine used to run really good. It was like just a screwdriver, like 7 threads. Like 7 threads or something. But anyway, we're going to put the other part back on top of here. So it doesn't look like a force, because it's not a force. And hopefully things hopefully everything works out here. Pulled all the stuff off with the flywheel puller. Got some more motors over here. Some 70 horse parts. A couple black Maxes. Generators. Anyway, just wanted to give you the update. I did this all in a couple hours. Literally. I took everything off from the other one. Put it here. But that's cool. It's going to be real cool once it's going. But yeah, this was a mess. It was still having good compression, I think. It was, this thing hauls ass. But the part on the carburetor, a little screw over there, that comes in right there. That broke off. It just seems like, and then we got oil leaking from the seal up here. We can't have all that. I go in the ocean with this thing and I need it top notch. I should have checked the compression before I took this off of here, but whatever. See all the oil everywhere, you know. So good. Anyway, that concludes this video. We'll put the rest on tomorrow. Got all our wires tucked nicely down. Fuel pump, we got to run the line in there. Put another filter on here. Actually, this is the one that comes in. Oh, one of these comes out. If you have any questions about the 35 horsepower Mercuries, there's not many videos on there. There's one guy, he's broken down the whole thing. It's hard to find his video. You have to really look for it. It's not even related to Mercury's, his name, or boat motors. It's something else. It's like Shop something. Not Matt's shop, not Brandon's. Well, that line, so we have 2 lines in there. That one goes to that one. Actually, yeah, that one goes to this carburetor. And I'll run another one that comes in, up and over, inward. There's the line right there. And I'm going to run this out. I'll just run it like on the side here. I'll run it out that thing there. straight shot from the carburetor. I don't use connections. They leak. I'd never use connections, so we'll just leave that like that. We'll get the harness in here, the key switch. Where is that thing? Somewhere around here. We'll get that plugged up, get this put on, get these bolts tightened up, make sure these are all on here. This is a solenoid. It's not even a mercury solenoid. Those things are junk. I got this other kind here. It's pretty good. Nice heavy duty. It's a Briggs & Stratton solenoid right here. That's a Briggs & Stratton from auto parts store. So I don't want to wait. I bought so many off the internet and they're just junk. So I had to try something else. Can't be having these things going out. Nice reflector. Rectifier. Some of these have grounds on the inside. On the inside of them, there's like a wire. It's weird, but I'm not going to go with that. I'm just going to ground it out. So this hopefully will be a good motor. We're going to test the compression as soon as I get tomorrow when I have more time. Test the compression. Start it up or whatever. Try to turn it over at least with the starter. Put a compression tester on there. Mac tool one. I think this is a Mac tool one. I'm not sure, but yeah. Thing looks good. We'll do this tomorrow. It's hard to get that compression tester in there for real. It really is. I did it on the other one. I had 150 on my other one. A little higher than 150, 152, 153. So for the people that have the 35 horsepower Mercuries, I know that's why it's hard to find videos on them. There are not many around. They're weird. It's not like the 70s. So if you got any questions, just hit me, but I'll try to help you out. That's where your fuel pump goes. That's what it looks like inside your fuel pump. For the 35, some of them, but some of the blocks are a little different on the other model. Yeah, there's a carburetor right there. This gasket's still on. That thing's filthy. I'm not even going to use that. I might use the gasket, though. Probably use the gasket. Maybe clean it. Just put the top on it and run that one. Why not? You know? But it's filthy, dirty, grimy, dirty. That's not going to fly. This was originally on this other motor. This other 35 that I have with Mercury. So, to be continued, people. To be continued.